How the hell are you, fam? So we are on our way to Denver. We have price tags playing on the radio. We have been dancing the whole way to this because there's been a little bit of traffic and people have just been watching and kind of trying to join. Get out of your head. Why so serious? So there's a license plate in front of me. It says dark. Been following it for a bit. And we've had so many signs and synchronicities. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. And, you know, I do this to help you wake up and to find synchronicities in your life the way I do. Okay, so whenever I'm telling these stories, you know, and the things that I see and stuff, it's to help you wake up and see what you see in your life that corresponds to things around your energy, and to help you wake up and to help see if you're in alignment, if you need to like have a bumper car and get back in the middle, or you know, whatever, bumper sides, whatever you call it. But anyhow, so back in August, if you were following me, no, it wasn't, it was October. Oh my gosh, there's a feather. Thank you, angels. Do you ever see that when you're driving down the road? Thank your angels. So back in October in Austin, when I was eating at Texas Roadhouse, and I do my thing. I have my music going and I'm dancing and I'm in my own little world. And this guy was across the bar and seen me and asked if he could join me. And he did, and we had a great talk and stuff, but the synchronicity with that is his birthday was the same as my brother's, 10/10. My brother's a Libra as well. Okay, so there's one synchronicity, and he was drawn to me because there were things he was working out in his life. There were passions that he needed to follow, like his book and songs and stuff like that. He was an amazing guy. So he had a great brain. He just second-guessed himself, right? 888 is on the truck next to me, and Titan. So you could resonate with the gods and goddesses. I've been seeing lots of Titan vehicles and Titan signs everywhere. It's been kind of fun today. I'll get to the signs, other signs in a minute. But anyhow, so Texas Roadhouse, 10/10. Met a guy that had my brother's date of birth. All right. So last night, again, I went to Texas Roadhouse in Pueblo, and I was sitting there eating, right? Dancing, doing my own little thing. People were watching, just like normal. And this guy comes up and sits next to me, and we're talking the whole time, you know, and he asked me out to have a drink and stuff. And I say yes, and confirmation. And when I get outside, the license plate on his Tacoma truck, which was the first vehicle I bought for myself, without my dad's help or anything, had my mother's date of birth on it, February 27th. So you could be a Pisces. My mother is. So Pisces, Libra is what we got so far, right? 888. And then whenever we get to where we're going, which is at a cactus flower, and I'm going to tell you about timelines in a minute. I tell him the funny story about the license plate that he has on his vehicle, and then he says, "You want to know something funnier? It's my date of birth." You cannot make this shit up, fam. Right at 4:04, you can't make this shit up. Tesla. I love my Tesla. Tesla's been everywhere today. Been feeling his energy. 999 everywhere. Swift, yes. So anyhow, so we got my brother's date of birth that I met somebody in Austin at Texas Roadhouse, and then I get my mother's date of birth. Met somebody at Texas Roadhouse in Pueblo, Colorado. Come on, people. There are no coincidences here, right? Right. All right. So, had a great night and everything. Anyhow, today we are driving to Denver. We are staying at a hotel in downtown Denver, and I may post a few things about it that I was directed to on a different video later. But I wanted to come on and say this because I was like, I know, I've been seeing eagles everywhere too. Okay, hold on. You're right, I forgot. All right, so when I got up this morning and the energy was just building, guys. There's something coming in. I don't know if it's Soul Tribe, if it's past people. I know 39's been, mirror numbers have been everywhere today. It's been insane. Okay, so 53 degrees on my thing this morning when I got in my car, and then there was 53 miles on the tank left, and then there was 53 was the last mileage on the long mileage thing. So 53, 53, 53. So you could be 53 if you're watching this. You could be a life path 8, because 5 and 3 is 8, and that's how it breaks down. I'm a life path 8. So then 227, been seeing that today, and like I said, yesterday. And then yesterday, before I met this guy, okay, yesterday all day I kept seeing 72 and 27, and then I seen 72, 27, 227, right, and mirrored. Today, 96 and 69 have been like crazy, but I get all kinds of mirrored numbers, so 18, 18, and 18 has been everywhere. 18 period has been everywhere, but 18, 18 I saw again. I got a dragon beside me on the truck. I know, I love you guys. Yeah, see, dragons go with me everywhere. Been seeing 333, 888, and then I also saw 8888. So, birds agree. Yes, success, prosperity, and abundance is what 8888 means. And prosperity, that word, it still feels weird. I know, but it feels weird on my tongue, and they've been putting it everywhere. So something's coming in, collective. You got some major shit coming in. Abundance. Whatever that means for you, you got it coming in. All right? Oh, Gemini. You could be a Gemini. I did see Gemini on a sign today. So you could be a Gemini watching this. So we got Gemini, Libra, and what else did I say? Gemini, Libra, Pisces, like Mama. Okay. So see, the universe is always talking. You don't need cards all the time to give you messages. If you learn what resonates right with you, type it in online. That's kind of what I do, or it's what I used to do. I got a few words from it, and then I take what feels right inside, kind of like anything else. It's got to resonate. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. You know, if anything you're watching of mine doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. You know, you're not at that level yet, and that's okay. There's been smoke everywhere. Signals coming in, and pairs of Leos and lions everywhere. And that night after my Lyran video, human words and all, right? After the Lyran video, a cat showed up at my door. Guys, I've been there a month, kept waiting for my kittens to show up. I always get cats wherever I go, they show up. But they haven't for this month. Not at my door. I get them everywhere else, but not at my door. And that night, right after I posted that video, I got a gray cat at my door. And I didn't know it was there. It was talking to me. It was just, it was hungry. So we had dinner. And it talked the whole, snowbird. You cannot make this shit up. So cats, snowbirds, Gemini, air signs, Libra, Pisces, water, 911, smoke and signals. There's something coming in. Expect communication. Hawks. I've been seeing hawks and crosses and roses. I get love signs everywhere though. So you could be seeing crosses and roses. Crosses have been really heavy. Been feeling the angels well, we had a feather during the video, right? So the angels and the dragons have been everywhere today. I've been having my windows down, sorry guys. Texas, the eyes are upon you again. Yeah, so that's what's coming on the radio now. Shout out to Texas. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to let you know how tonight goes. Monster trucks are tonight. We're really excited. excited and staying in a nice hotel and gonna get pampered this weekend and play and take y'all along, because you know what, at 1010 we all need a little bit of fantasy and brightness and magic and love and light to remember why we're even here, right? I love you guys. I'll talk to you